Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei was in the world of solo leveling part 4. Before we start, please go support AndresFelipeSolanoDi for writing that awesome fanfic. Now let's begin. This is the translated version I made. There will be some wrong he or she calling here because it's translated, so let me clear this. Issei is a male in this story. Chapter 20. Training. In the area where Issei and Volley were, Issei could be seen with injuries while Volley looked at the area. Issei. Then how was it? Volley. I would say that the power was much more than you could control. Issei. I supposed it was even the system warned me. Volley. Even so, the increase in power you had was not a game. If I had to put it in simple words, you could have resisted one of Office's most powerful attacks. Issei. Office. Dreg. Refers to the Dragon of Infinity, one of the existences that are at the peak of power in this world. Issei. Sigh, I hope I don't find her. Volley. I wouldn't count on that. Issei. What do you mean? Volley. You will know in time, believe me, for now you think you are moving. Issei. In this situation my injuries are serious, I don't think. Volley. Using that mode is almost suicide. Issei. It put pressure on my body that I had never felt before, it was like I was breaking into pieces. Volley. I even felt the power when reciting the chant. Issei. I already felt pressure when I was going to do it, but with the singing it became stronger and when I transformed. Volley. You could say it exceeds all your expectations. Issei. I didn't want to use the daily quest rewards now, but it seems that it will be necessary to recover status. The wounds would be healed without leaving a trace. Volley. That system of yours is useful. Issei. Yes, it was worth exactly how long it lasted with the armor. Volley. The transformation was a success, you must focus on improving the time, it was only 24 seconds. Issei. Time was short. Dreg. What did you expect? It was the first time we did something like this, it's better to be happy since it worked when there was no guarantee. Volley. You should train the base mode and the no drive juggernaut. If you master that, maybe you can master the new armor more easily. Issei. It seems the most profitable in these cases. Thanks for the help. Volley. Volley. Why? I should thank you, thanks to you you showed me something incredible. Also, if you can have an armor just for yourself, why not me? Issei. Smiles. It will be difficult for you to do that considering your ability. Volley. Certainly, but not impossible. Issei. The tournament will be very soon, can you tell me something about the participants? Volley. Sigh, I don't know who is there this year, but I'm sure he will be there. Issei. He. Volley. Basara Taujuo. Issei. Basara. I remember that name last year, a lot of people were talking about it. Volley. They should fight side by side with me. Issei. So much so. Volley. In this world full of beings, weapons and above all abilities, the position of the strong is not a game. The sword holder Brynhilde was used to seal an evil spirit, contains great power. It is said to have caused an accidental killing of a child because he does not control his power. In addition to that, he has a banish and shift that can eliminate other techniques and beings themselves. Issei. I see that it can be problematic to fight with him. Volley. That technique is your last resort, I would just call it a problem. Issei. A technique that eliminates others, but there must be exceptions. Volley. There are some, it can't eliminate the abilities of the sacred devices, but it can still eliminate beings. I'm safe in the armor, I was protected with Albion, so it didn't affect me either. Issei. But nevertheless I fight on par with you, right? Volley. That's why it may have gotten stronger. If you encounter it, be careful. Issei. This year the competition will be tough. Volley. Can I ask you something? Issei. Yes, of course. Volley. If you used your army, how do you see the chances of surviving? Issei. You say it as if they were going to kill me. Sigh, I would definitely win, but my MP amounts are not infinite, so I would have to finish quickly. Volley. I understand that you want to use Dreg, but Dreg you will only use him in the worst case scenario, if by chance you lose. Issei. If that time comes then I will have to give everything, even if it means revealing my identity to the world. Volley. Don't worry, if you save Riaz you will be her boyfriend, therefore the entire Grimmery family will protect you. Hahaha. Issei. Don't be kidding, we're not dating yet, and first we have to get married for that. Volley. Hahaha, take it on the bright side. Issei. Okay. Volley. Yes. Issei. Do you have a girlfriend? Volley. Trembles, let's not talk about her, okay? Issei. That answers my question, but what's wrong with you because I see you so scared? Volley. Sweating, whatever happens to her let's not talk about her, she's not here for a long time, and I'm fine. Issei. It seems like she saw a devil bigger than him, is she Yandir? Volley. It's not that, it's just let's say things are complicated. Issei. Yes, he is Yandir. Volley. Don't jump to conclusions like that. Issei. Hahaha, I wonder if I will meet her one day. Volley. She is a strong possessor of a longinus. Issei. I see. Volley. I have to tell you something. Issei. Yes. Volley. Longinus are the pinnacle of sacred gear because they have incredibly great power. Issei. I know. Volley. But within the Longinus there are classes of the 13 Longinus, the levels are divided into low, medium and high. Issei. Then there are Longinus stronger than us. Bali. Yes, however, for sure the Longinus evolve with the user, so the level will never be defined if the user does not give up. Issei. Who knew Albion and Drake where they are located? Bali. Half reaching high, don't blame them, most of his powers were sealed, releasing them, it's a mess, I'm still working on it. Issei. The former possessors expressed their hatred. Bali. The red dragon is hatred and the white dragon is desires, it is almost our curse. Drake. Convincing them will not be easy, they are empty minds that were lost in power. Bali. But at least mine are more reasonable. Albion. In this era we never thought that white and red would be in the same place without fighting. Issei. The revelation of the world of portals greatly opened minds after the existence of the supernatural world. Bali. It makes you think a lot. Issei. Yes, what's next after all this? Bali. The multiverse, ha ha ha. Issei. Vali, we know that the universe exists because we live in it, but the existence of other universes is simply ridiculous. Bali. Because a universe where there are people like us but the events are different. Issei. Ha. If that exists I will go naked to the academy. Bali. I take it as a bet. Issei. Sai, I'm tired of training for now, let's go. Bali. Why don't you come to my house today? Issei. Sure. Bali. Yes, we are closer anyway, and it will help us to continue planning a strategy. Issei. Okay. The two would leave the place calmly and arrive at Bali's residence. It was a huge white mansion. Issei. Oh, so you live here. Bali. Working with Grigori benefits. Upon arrival you could see a beautiful older woman with white hair. Issei. Oh, Vali, she is. Bali. Sai Hyodo Issei, my sister Lucifina Lucifer. Issei. What the hell, do you have sister? Bali. Yes. Issei. Hey, how? Bali. I'll tell you later if. Lucifina. Oh, but what a handsome boy. Vali doesn't bring friends home often, so you are strong. Bali. Sister, stop it, you're not going to fight. Lucifina. How God, why are you so selfish? Dai leaves. Bali. Don't let his appearance fool you. Issei. I know he's strong, very strong. Bali. She inherited 2 unique qualities to fight with the strong. Issei. Yes, what part will that be? Bali. Don't misunderstand me, I like to fight with the strong, but apart from having fun, she wants something else. Issei. Ha. Bali. You see, she adopted the idea that a woman like her must have the perfect man. Issei. Isn't that narcissistic? Bali. And a lot, her man must be stronger than her, I bet, with a lot of money, he doesn't have many girls. Issei. Those requirements are very severe and not to mention difficult. Bali. Yes, but things get complicated with an additional condition. Her man must save her and at that moment take off her shirt, revealing his muscles. Issei. Normality doesn't apply to her, right? Bali. Certainly. You are not the first to be like this. Issei. I won't be the last one who wants the world to be like Twilight. Bali. Millimeters, I'll tell you. Issei. By the way, and your mother? Bali. My mother's name is Lena Katsura Lucifer. Issei. Lena he. The Lucifer is because she inherited your father's last name when she got married. Bali. Yes, but she is human. Issei. Where is he? Bali. Don't believe me, he's the worst bastard, he must be dead. If not, I'll make sure of that. Lena. Okay. Bali. Mom. Issei. So that's your mother. Lena. Oh, you brought a friend. Issei. Hyodo Issei, my pleasure. Vali, you already told me your name. Lena. Please help my son, he doesn't have many friends and I don't want him to be antisocial. Bali. Mom, I told you not to say that to those who come here. Lena. If you have friends you will do better, coexistence is good. Issei. Haha, don't worry, he's a great friend. Bali. Sai Hyodo will stay tonight, we are preparing for the tournament. Lena. Ha, please take care of yourself, don't get hurt. Bali. Smile, that will be difficult. Issei. Smile. Issei admired the family situation with happiness, remembering her mother in the hospital and her father missing. In Vali's room. Bali. Well, we must take into account the area in the national competition. Issei. Does the area vary? Bali. Wow, you never saw one where you were when they broadcast them. Issei. Millimeters, hunting to make money and not starve. Bali. That explains it. Well, I'll give you a quick explanation. The zones in the national competition vary. It means that the map can be transformed, but it's not just that, the place changes with each competition. Last year it took place in heaven. Issei. It didn't affect you that. Bali. Don't worry, they do it in a way that everyone is fine and doesn't have any disadvantages. Issei. So this year it can happen anywhere. Bali. Yes, new land and new place will be a problem. Issei. How the teams will be organized when they arrive. Bali. That depends on you. Last year we were transported to different areas so no one will appear with companions. Issei. Then they leave us the options of meeting or. Bali. Quickly attack the enemy fighting alone. Issei. In my case if I had to team up it would be with you or Ria's, so as not to reveal my abilities, but it would be more with you, so I could at least use my shadows. Bali. Yes, believe me, you won't want to be close to me, I will be the main target. Issei. You won't go down easily. Bali. Of course not, I will show you why I am the White Emperor. Issei. Sigh. Well, I think I'll have to continue cleaning portals. Bali. By the way, did you hear the rumor? Issei. Rumor. Bali. Yes, they say that a new type of purple portals appeared. Issei. Purple. Bali. If strange monsters come out of there. Issei. Wow, that's strange. Bali. If the monsters seem to be something from another world, it is said that they did not release cores like the others, that they were analyzed, and that they could contain a virus, so later the entire area was decontaminated. Issei. That is a strange rumor. And the hunters. Bali. It is not known, but later there was another rumor that they tried to bury and burn the bodies exposed to the virus. Issei. Taking into account that it is a virus, the situation would be understood. Bali. But this is the interesting thing, the portal closed by itself, there is no such thing as a boss or something just closed. Issei. At the end of the day the rumors are just that if a new type of portal exists, it should be informed, right? Bali. That's true, however greedy people would do everything possible to prevent the portal from coming to light and getting the rewards. Issei. Let's just hope that's a rumor. Issei. Forests. In the middle of the forests a portal opened, from which a person would emerge. It doesn't seem like this place is the origin of where they called me. What they said must be true every time it happens. It affects all the universes equally. I have to find a way to continue my path and get out of this universe. The person who was speaking was none other than the Sega agent, Sonic the Hedgehog, also known as Hyodo Issei. Issei. Sonic, I have to get going. Chapter 21. Strange things happen. Issei. Sonic, hello everyone, my dear friends, how are you? As you know, I am Issei, but not the one you know, I am from another universe. Issei. Wait, what are you doing? Issei. Sonic, the intro. I always do an intro when starting the story that you have never done one. Issei. No, but it's my story, my intro, I'll do it. Issei. Sonic, but I'm in this crossover and I have more experience than you, let me do it. Issei. You imply that I can't do the intro. Issei. Sonic, you know we can't waste time arguing. Issei. I say the same thing. Since you think I'll let you do the intro for me, I'll talk to the scriptwriter. Issei. Sonic, this is going to take a while, you know how it is at the intro. After staying the night at Bali's house and meeting his family, I am currently with my friend Eugene helping him as usual, fulfilling our promise. Eugene. Issei. What the hell are those things highly strung? Issei. It's my ability. Eugene. You can summon this as a skill. Issei. Sigh. Not only that, I'm also the Red Emperor. Eugene. Issei. Eugene. Eugene. It's a good time to let logic go down the toilet. How the hell do you say something like that so carefree? Issei. I trust you, plus you've already seen my abilities. Eugene. Logic does not apply to you. Issei. I take that as a compliment. Smiles. Eugene. Thank you for everything. Issei. Issei. For the amount you paid me I should thank you. Eugene. Issei. I've always wondered who the hell your family is to be so strong. Issei. Nothing special, my sisters are well, they were normal people, and my dad and mom are also normal. Eugene. What is your dad like? Issei. I don't know. When he was very little he embarked as a hunter. He disappeared in a portal. Eugene. Sorry. Issei. Don't worry. But you know he asked me. What would happen if my father was still alive? Eugene. What was his name? Issei. Goru Hyodo. And just as it was I kept our promise. 19 dungeons cleared. Issei. Will base. Mine. Something's wrong, does it seem strange to you? It will be based on. Hey, if the truth is that yes. Mine. What is the problem? Worried about the competition this quiet year we will win together. It will be based on. In fact I am relaxed. The truth is, the real problem is that there are problems related to portals. Mine. Problems with portals. Issei. The government sent information that purple portals are appearing. Mine. I had heard that rumor, but it is not a lie. It will be based on. No, it is true, but it is also said that someone is cleaning it. It is common to think that, but I think it could be false. Mine. False that a portal does not disappear when someone cleans it. It will be based. But the problem is that they disappear quickly. It's as if someone will come in and clear them after 2 minutes and continue with the other. The reason they have barely seen them is because they are disappearing. Nobody can move that fast. Mine. They disappear quickly, it's strange, even the ones who remove legally. Issei. Above all that, there is currently a purple portal and it is under extreme surveillance. I have to go and monitor it since they hired me. Ring. Incoming call. Hunter. Sir, will base. Yes, it happens. Hunter. The purple portal has been cleared. Will base. What? How is it possible that there were SNA rank hunters? No one could pass by as if nothing had happened. Hunter. If despite having SNA rank hunters they could not do anything or know the cause, but they discovered something. Will base. Say it, Hunter. Blue flash. Asara. What? Hunter. They saw a blue flash. The A rankers say they didn't see anything, but the S rankers say I barely saw a blue flash. Asara. What has the government said? Hunter. Well, they believe that those portals close on their own, and upon experimenting that time and discovering that the creatures did not have nuclei and were biologically harmful, it was determined that it was better to let them close and walk away. Asara. In simple words, they will let those portals disappear. Hunter. That's right, also there are none left in this country. Reports indicate that they appeared in other countries, but they are also disappearing. Asara. Thanks for informing me. I guess there will be no need to go. Hunter. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. Asara. Don't worry. Hangs up. Mine. How strange, first they appear and then they go away. Asara. By not giving any valuables and only damage, it is better that they disappear. Mine. However, something bothers you. Asa. Blue flash. No one in the world can move that fast, right? Russia. Issei Sonic finished the US portals. Russia is almost clean. Behind him were hunter corpses, monsters or rather biological weapons from the Issei prototype universe. Issei Sonic, these portals that appear mean that something may be truly damaging the multiverse. Therefore each and every one of the universes shows an anomaly. One of these portals should take me to wherever the other Issei are fighting. I didn't think I would never talk about myself in the third person. I should hurry up and leave, but I can't leave without cleaning up this problem. If creatures from other universes come here, there would be chaos and confusion. In Japan, White Tiger Guild, Beak. Those damn reporters really know how to get information. A message would ring on the answering machine. Master, Hunter Min Byong-gu is requesting a call. What should he do? Beak. Byong. Put it on the line. Byong. Beak, because your phone is off. Beak. He planned to hide me until the reporters calm down. You know I'm tired. Byong. Ah, I've heard that red portal too, it looked awesome on screen. Haha. Beak. I'm not joking. Byong. Don't worry, things will calm down soon, but you know there is great news. Beak. Big news. I thought you were in Korea. Byong. Korea. I quickly called the Japanese association. You should see this will spread throughout Japan. Beak. Korea calling Japan. What were they asking? Byong. They asked for a meeting of hunters who experienced the raid on Yakushima Island. Beak. Shock. Tell me the details. Yakushima and S-rank portal appeared on those islands 4 years ago. After failing 4 raids, the government surrendered. Even after 4 years it is still full of ants. Beak. Because of that, Hying and I had a death experience. It's something I don't want to remember again. Byong. I think there has been a mutation. Beak. Mutation. That shouldn't matter even if we leave them alone. Byong. You can leave the island. An ant with wings was discovered off the coast of Japan. Those bastards are evolving at a terrifying speed. Issei. In a cave you would find people on the ground and a scared hunter apart from a figure of a subject giving off a lot of power. James. Scared Jesus. The attack force was annihilated. Human type monsters. We couldn't find any monster in the dungeon. I thought something was up, but to think that the monster was going to appear in the boss room, the power it feels is equal to a dungeon rank. What kind of monster is this? Boru. Hey, James. Oh, stay away. Boru. My ears hurt. I didn't kill them, I just knocked them out because you guys attacked me suddenly. I'm not a monster, I'm human. James. Scared. Boru. You can't understand me. True, his features are gringos. I should speak in English. It's not like I can speak Japanese, or if I'm Japan I want to go home. With Issei. He was drinking with Eugene, enjoying a good meal. Issei. Drinking is annoying with this system. Toxic substance detected. Eliminated. Eugene. Haji, thanks for the help. Issei. Issei. Eugene, can I ask you something? Eugene. Sure, go ahead. Issei. I have helped you and you have helped me. You treat me normally despite knowing most of my abilities. What am I for you? Eugene. You know I have an older brother who doesn't like me, so we haven't spent time together, but you have helped me and saved me. You are my real brother. Issei. Shocked. It seems that from today I have a younger brother, another one in the family. Eugene. Crying. Thank you Issei, really thank you. Issei. Hey, you're making my clothes wet. Calm down, are you drunk? That reminds me that Beak hasn't said anything about me, which calms me down a bit. I have to stay that way until the competition. Days after. Asara. Brother, you're going out lately these days. Wait, maybe you have someone. Issei. I'm not going out with a friend and I'll be gone for a few days. Asara. Oh okay, see you later. Issei. Take care of yourselves and eat well. Aika, you are in charge. Aika. Yes. Issei. Leaves. Aika. Asara, I know he didn't see it, but you have to control yourself. I used my ice magic to put out the fire. Asara. I'm sorry. Aika. Sigh, I hope my brother comes back soon. With Issei. The landscape is engulfed by flames. It was the place where he had fought with Cerberus previously. Issei. When I fought Cerberus his level was 20 times bigger than mine, now my level is 3 times bigger. It should be fine now. Item. Castle door. Item class. A. Type. Key. Would you like to use the key to enter? But. Issei. Here we go. The quest has arrived. Greg. Mate this place. Issei. Yes, I can't sense any monsters, it's a long hallway, that's the exit. Hey. Normal quest. Collect the souls of demons part 1. The demonic castle is full of demons, hunt souls and get special rewards. Requirements to complete the quest. 10,000 demon souls. Rewards. 1 item of your choice. Do stats bonus plus 20. 3. Hidden reward. Issei. It's been a while since I have a quest. I can receive stats or any item of my choice. There are weapons here worth more than 20 billion gold and I can simply choose any one for completing the quest. Greg. Mate look ahead. Issei. Hey. The flames would cover everything, a world in flames burning with ferocity. Issei. Wait, a terrain type dungeon. This dungeon doesn't recreate all of Kuo. You can collect demon souls, but multiple demon souls will be given on the upper floors. Issei. I use the excuse of going on a trip, but Drag, do you think a week is enough? Greg. Haha, let's see if it can be less. The demons would appear before him, monsters in large numbers. Issei. Are they demons? Honestly, I doubted, but I guess that's what that race should be called. However, it bothers me that they call that kind of monsters demons because this would disappear and appear slicing their heads. Issei. They are not beautiful like Ria's. Defeated 3 low-rank demons. You receive X 100 XP. You receive 3 low-rank souls. Experience required to move up to the next level. 59,700. Issei. Now there is an experience indicator to level up, how convenient. Elsewhere. Yujin's father. You want to manage the Yujin guild. Yujin. Yes, Yujin's father. First you must meet someone. Yujin. That man who would pass through the door was one of the subjects saved by Issei in the red portal. Yujin's father. His name is Mying Huan. Yujin. What are you doing here hiding from the media? Yujin's father. Please tell my son what happened in that portal. This would begin to tell the entire story of the red portal and Issei. Yujin. Now I'm not the only one who knows Issei's abilities. Yujin's father. I just started to investigate because it seems strange to me I'm not the only one. The demons must have moved, but what surprised me was that his name appeared on your raid list. All you have obtained your license was thanks to the hunter Issei. You recognize that? Yujin. Yes, you will still leave me the guild. Yujin's father. Okay. Yujin. What are you saying? I tried to trick you. Yujin's father. We have problems and they are getting heavier. I have you to ease that, plus Kakabiel is moving, right? I was reading the reports of an angel falling dead and hunters, that had to be his work, plus what kind of fool would say the negative in a negotiation? What we are going for is the hunter Issei Hyodo, can you bring him? Yujin. Bow's head, I will do my best. Yujin's father. There are 2 hunters that I am trying to get for the Yujin guild, Cha Hei-in from the hunter guild, and Min Bang Jai, who is already retired. Cha Hei-in is in the position of vice teacher under Choi Jong-un, who is known as the ultimate weapon. I have to be able to win them. The body of an ant was found in Korea. If there is a raid on Yakushima Island, I will be able to win them over, but you will be able to win Issei. Elsewhere. Issei Sonic. It seems that I have already cleaned the portals in the rest of the countries. As always, the portal is in my home. Time to visit the Japan of this universe. Let's go. With Issei. This one was on a pile of demon corpses. Issei. I still have a long way to go. You have defeated low-grade demons and receive X 100 XP. Collected demon souls 309. Item. Low-grade demon horn. Item class. None. Type. Scrap. 2 small low-grade horns can be used for high-grade magic materials and sold at a modest price. Chapter 22. Coexistence. Issei. Hello everyone, I'm Issei. I introduce myself to all of you. Issei Sonic. Wait, that's your way of doing an intro. Issei. If there is something wrong. Issei Sonic. Everything. You are very formal. Add naturalness, action, romance, shout out loud. Issei. Sigh, my life will not be easy, and you who see, put the intro in. We return to the burning landscape. Issei was standing on demon corpses. Issei. I finished here quickly. I would categorize these monsters as rank C or D at most, however they gave me a considerable amount of experience. To raise a level I need to clear rank C dungeons 9 times, but here I can raise a level 4 hours. Of course, the more I go up, the experience gradually increases. It is more difficult. I felt it when I met Beacon Volley. My current rank is S. If I want to be stronger I can't stay here. And that I would see a scroll. Issei. Time to go higher. Any soldier type monsters come out. And that Shadows, the leader of the ice bears, would come out. Issei. Gets on well, let's go. This one on the rise of him would destroy the demons in his path. Issei. You are like a tank. You are a tank now. Elsewhere. The location put the director of the Hunter Agency in front of a handcuffed man who was Issei's father. Director. Is he? Soldier. Yes, sir. Director. What do you know so far? Soldier. He is claiming that he was trapped in a portal for years, and we also confirm his identity. He is from Japan. Director. How the hell does it end up on the other side of the world here in the United States? Soldier. We have no idea, but we believe it is a monster in human skin. Of course, to verify it, we have called expert people, some of which should arrive before others. Director. Which ones have they communicated with? Soldier. The hunter Wilbasa. One of the demon kings who took his time Ajuka Beelzebub should arrive in a few hours, and the main hunter of the scavenger guild Wang is on his way. Director. Hey, he's on his way. Soldier. That's right. Director. We'll base the current where you are. Soldier. He's also on his way. Director. Millimeters. By the way, what is the name of this hunter? Soldier. Hyodogoro. What to say? Each floor in the demonic castle is made into a separate world, but in some ways it is the same. A permit is required, without it you cannot advance. A scroll dropped by a random boss. If this tower has 100 floors, it's like 100 different worlds. The thing is, what a monster the one on the 100th floor will be, I don't even want to imagine it. As I move through the 2nd, 3rd, 20th, we climb the floors at a frightening pace. Issei. The demons here are C rank at most. Defeated an intermediate grade demon. You have received 300 XP. Dominant touch skill to level up. Souls 21 10,000. Issei. For now, with my current power it is easy for me, the difficulty will increase as I go up. Greg. The real problem is that if you really have 100 floors, don't expect to clean everything in a week. Issei. I know this will be problematic. Greg. Mate. Issei. Yes. Greg. Forget it, it must be my hallucinations. Issei. What's up, Drag? You're not one of those who hesitate to say something. Greg. Just go up. Don't worry. Issei. Okay. Greg. Detected a resonance, a blow, as if there were more than one self, but it is not possible for two sacred gear longinus to be in the same time and space. Issei. Well, let's continue. After that I continued climbing floor 46-48 until I reached floor 50. Ruler of the lower floors, Greedy Vulcan. The big demon boss was surrounded by fire guards. He had a very gruesome appearance. He had a fat skull-headed body with fangs to tear your skin off. Issei. This is a boss. That looks quite troublesome. Emerge, magicians concentrate the fire on him. And Iron and Igris. Kill the guards. He would hide with his stealth ability. Igris. Would slice the guards in half. Iron. Would block attacks. Issei. I have been strengthening my shadow soldiers, they will be able to handle those guards. I will go behind the boss and finish him quickly. At that moment the chief, despite his body, had appeared in front of the soldiers waving his weapon. Issei. But what? Vulcan. Would destroy Iron and Igris. Drag. Make boost. Issei. Come on, Drag. Vulcan. This one would turn to see him. Issei. This bastard is going to take a big hit in the face. His fist would wrap around the skin, creating a loud sound from the blow, flying the enemy away. Drag. Although your strength increases, you invested your statistics in it. Issei. I think I got very angry. Drag. It's not over. Issei. Hey. The ruler of the lower floors is using his fury ability. Vulcan will maintain his anger state. Issei. The same ability that dog used. Drag. Be careful. Issei. I increase his speed and strength, I won't be able to withstand that direct hit. Iron. Throws his shield at him. Issei. Catches it. This would be used to block the demon's blow by generating a large wave of air and sound. Issei. I can resist this thanks to Drag and increase my strength statistics, but I must fight back and must be. Vulcan. Raises his club. Issei. Now. Vulcan. Roars. Issei. Shit. Vulcan. This one would move his club towards Issei. Issei. I can't dodge in the air. Wait, I can use dominant touch to use the impact as momentum and push me. Dominant touch skill activated. Shock. Issei. Falls to the ground. That was close. It's clear that his weak point is his head, but I can't aim that easily. I need to seal the movements of that fat and grotesque demon. I need to create an inevitable situation. Greg. Then explore your surroundings. Issei. He. Smiles right. Explore the surroundings. Starts running. Greg. If this monster maintains a state of anger. That is what everything does when he is angry. Issei. Things without thinking. Greg. Exactly. Issei. Now. Agility skill activated. Issei. It's too late even if you notice it. This had been placed on top of a building in the area that was about to fall, which it would use as a boost. Issei. I'm going to leave you a good scar. Vulcan. Screams. Elsewhere. And sang. Apparently Issei is not here. Harkey. Her sister said he was going on a trip. And sang. Do you know her? Harkey. I asked Hank Sang that she is a friend of one of them. And sang. There is no credit card or record that she would leave the country. Harkey. He may not have been kidnapped. And sang. Issei. It would take an elite squad armed to the teeth. He must be fine, although fine depending on what it means for him where he will be. With Issei. The vision of the battlefield could be seen a fallen warrior, and there was Issei, a large corpse lay lying fr. Issei. As he expected from the bosses. An excellent loot. You have obtained. Item. Demon Monarch Earring. Item. Orb of Greed. Item. Vulcan Horn X2. Ingredients. Item. Fragments for the World Tree. Greg. So what are you going to do now? Issei. I keep thinking. In the end the earring increases my stats, the others are high-grade materials. I also discovered that the Orb of Greed increases the power of magicians. Something just terrifying on top of that. Issei. Igris, because of you iron imitates your behavior. He was carrying the head of a demon. Issei. Soldier. Sorry for calling you so late, sir, Basara. Will base. Don't worry, but safe to leave him alone. Soldier. Don't worry, I don't see any reason not to do it. It will be based on. I am simply careful. Huang is not a person who trusts a lot, nor does he deserve trust. They look through a glass at Huang and Goru in the room talking. Goru. I already told you that I'm not a monster. If you want, do a DNA test or something. Huang. Anyway, we need to be alert since you left the portal. It will be easy to cooperate with me. Goru. True. Huang. You came out of a dungeon 10 years ago. You died there. How you survived, or perhaps you revived then, my brother. Goru. No, once you die everything is over, there is no turning back. Let me ask you something. Huang. Hey, I'll ask the questions. Basara. Let him speak. Huang. TCH. This would enter the room. Soldier. Director, it is correct to allow this. Correct. They are good S-rank warriors, nothing bad should happen. Goru. Portals and monsters, how much do they know about that? Basara. You are claiming to know something. Goru. They are just a prelude to the real war, something worse is coming. Huang. So your goal is? Goru. Stop the disaster. Bull base. What is this great disaster? Goru. I can't say. Bull base. Wouldn't it be better to work together? Goru. They are nothing against their power in front of them. Even if they join together they could be used. They should know that since they are a little strong. The younger boy more than you. Huang. For now he is underestimating me. You are the only one who can stop him. Ridiculous. Look, Goru. You were in a dungeon for 10 years. You were a great hunter. Now in this time there is a system to measure level. You can live a good life. You have 3 children. Hey, do you remember your daughters' names? Goru. Isara and Aika. Huang. And your sons? Goru. Issei Hyodo. Bull base. Murderous intent. Goru. Because that thirst for blood after making me talk about my family. Huang. I told you that. Here I ask. Isara. Hey, you should. Huang. Shut up, this matter is personal. Goru. Hey, if you don't answer me I'll use force. Bull base. TCH. Huang. Director, the monster is going to attack. It is recommended to evacuate and will base. You must protect the civilians. Goru. What are you planning to do? Huang. Your son is dead. Smiles. You can go and shake his hand, maybe your family will soon accompany him too. Goru. Shocked, but Issei Sonic. Issei Sonic, this place. People would see a boy with strange hair standing in front of the street looking at the building. Issei Sonic, there is something here that alters space. I can feel it, but it is not a portal like those. It is something else, but inside this alteration there is another alteration. That must be the portal I am looking for. An interesting portal. Appeared inside another, plus I will find myself inside there. He would enter through space, disappearing from sight without being noticed, without knowing that the place where the portal he was looking for was where the Issei of this universe was located. But Issei, he was fighting an army of skeletons, and a boss monster took out many of them. It was a skeleton. Issei. Let me show you the difference between us. Igris, iron. Tank attack. It wouldn't take long before the skeleton army fell to Issei's shadow army. Issei. How do skeletons feel? Afraid? Well, it doesn't matter. Tears it apart. Chapter 23. Issei Sonic the Hedgehog. Issei. Hello everyone, I know what you expect. The fight begins. Issei Sonic, that will be the intro for something epic. Issei. Can you think of something better? Issei Sonic, you're right, we say it at the same time. Issei. This occasion deserves it. Issei Sonic, put the intro in. The background story is heard, a person in the shadows talking to himself. What does it mean to be fair in this world? No matter how much I want to know, I can't find a comfortable answer. To help people, that's what they told me. It means being fair to help people. But you can't help everyone. If you offer your help, the more people will admire you, but the more they will ask you to help them. Even to the point that they will be dissatisfied with that help even though you do it from the heart. In the end, when someone you help dies, people will get scared and hate you, criticize you, then they will stop asking for your help because they don't think you are useful. Because I couldn't save him. You can't save them all, it's a true and undeniable fact. It's fair that people treat you like that when you help them. No? Then, if they treat you badly, stop helping them. No one forces you. I think that anyone who criticizes help when they need it is not deserving of it. Helping is like a duty, perhaps. Born from the feeling of the heart. If you want to help, it is because it is your nature to do so. Nobody forces you, so why do the parents say help him and even threaten them that you won't watch television if you don't help him, you won't eat anything if you don't help him? Is it coming from the heart? They are not forcing someone to help without them wanting to do so. When you force someone against their will, resentment is born in your heart. It may be because of something so small, people don't see that, but it's reality. That resentment transforms into hatred, what began as a fair act and helping turns into something ephemeral. That hatred accumulates incessantly. It is not easy to forget. In the end, a child can understand that feeling and can hate his parents, all for forcing him with something that is born. That person was drinking a glass of luxurious wine, looking at the city through a window. The person had silver hair. But in his vision he saw a great disaster, flames surrounded the scene, and chaos was spread. Firefighters. Turn it off. Basara. Damn idiot, if I hadn't reacted quickly there would be bodies all over the place. Soldier. These were the best results, right? It will be based on. The fight between two S-rank hunters always ends up transforming the area into something unrecognizable, but, director. I only end up with a building and a few blocks. Soldier. Sir, the results were actually good, his face dictates the opposite. Director. The fight was overwhelming. The hunter Huang Dongsu lost. A broken and beaten body without moving is seen among the flames. A monstrous fight ended in a short time. Soldier. It was the best result in terms of casualties, but Goru Hyodo escaped. It will be based on. Between my father and him I really start to doubt who is stronger. Director. There were no casualties, but a bigger monster is on the loose. But Issei Sonic. He was in the dungeon, the flames flooded the place. Issei Sonic, this place is like a representation of the city of Kuo, well that of this universe. Brages, mate, I have a feeling. Issei Sonic, what are you talking about? Brages, this is not the origin of what happens in the multiverse because of Rainer, it is something else, a different energy, a force of this universe. Issei Sonic, then this area is not. Brages, no, maybe it's not the fault of what is currently happening with the multiverse, another force generates it, but it is definitely acted. The portal that leads to the multiverse is here. Issei Sonic, TCH. Rainer. She already knew. Well, we are here. The others must be fighting, she must have intercepted the message, she is trying to delay us. Brages, something else, I feel the energy of myself from this universe nearby. Issei Sonic, shocked, then the me here is. Brages, that's right, in the same place. Issei Sonic, this place must be something from the universe, he must be the one who left these corpses. Brages, another thing. In his body. Rainer's energy is manifesting. Issei Sonic, what? Several hours before. Issei. It seems that I will stay at this level, it is my limit for now. Defeated the soul guide Metis. You have received resonant forest mineral water. You have received 200,000 exp. Souls sealed in the Metis pendant have been discovered. You have received 220 x demon souls. Your level has increased by 2. Issei. This guy's magic was powerful, he could control more summons than me, I wanted to turn them into my shadow soldiers, but. Tainted mana. Shadow extraction not possible. Greg. You feel disappointed. Issei. He didn't give me a set piece like I expected at all. Item. Demon Monarch Necklace. Classes. Type. Accessory. Plus 20 agility, plus 20 intelligence. Being effect will be activated if equipped with Demon Monarch's earring equipped. Demon Monarch ring. Set effect 1 locked. Set effect 2 locked. Set effect. Set effect 1 plus 5 all stashed. Set effect 2 locked. Issei. An effect that is similar to raising many levels is a very useful thing. Greg. However, a piece of the set is missing for sure when trying to stop you. Issei. If he uses you even with the armor, I feel like I wouldn't be able to get to where the final boss is not with us in this current state. Greg. I guess the real difficulty would begin. Issei. However, let's look at the good side, the mission is completed. Demon souls collected 10,001 10,000. Normal mission. Collect demon souls completed. You can choose the following rewards. 1 item of your choice. 2 stat bonuses plus 20. 3. Hidden reward. Issei. Millimeters, should I choose an item that is overvalued by millions of gold in the Drake store? Greg. You can get things like this by clearing dungeons, plus you already have Risaka, Kill Knights and Bakura, it's not that you lack weapons at the moment. Issei. That's right, then I'll choose something I really need. Random box. You have chosen random cursed box. Issei. The two boxes, they are the same and at the same time different. The random cursed box gives me an item that I need, while the random blessed one gives me an item that I want. I got the key to the demonic castle from the blessed box, so I'm obviously curious about what you will give me. Hey, this is another key. Name. Item class. Issei. It has all question marks. Well, I'll keep it in my inventory, one day it will be useful to accept a second reward. You have received stat bonus plus 20. Greg. Now with a shadow army you will need the mana. Issei. I know to invest all in intelligence this time. By the way. The third is a hidden reward that you think it is. Greg. Hopefully something useful. Issei. Accept third reward. You have received holy water of life. Issei. Holy water of life. At that moment an energy would be felt through the place. Issei. What is this? The feeling of extreme disgust would be felt around Issei's entire body. He would slowly turn around. Issei. Dreg, what is that? Greg. I don't know, but even I feel restless. The large purple portal illuminated his view. That portal conveyed danger and a feeling of discomfort like no other. Issei. This is the system. Greg. I don't think it is. Error warning. Leaving the domain unknown cause affecting system. Mistake. Issei. What is this? The system never gave an error message since we tried the balance breaker thing, plus it doesn't recognize the error, it's just symbols and numbers as if he had no idea, but like he doesn't have any idea about something in his domain. Greg. We have to get out, we must get away from that portal. Hahaha. Issei. Hey. A small but mischievous laugh is heard, a woman's voice. Issei's eyes trembled. The woman was not present, but her voice was heard and she crossed the portal. Rainer. I'm busy fighting others, you, delay it, and if the situation requires it die for me. Issei. Shock. Hey. Error. Corrupted mind. Insufficient resistance. The feeling Issei felt was like shooting a gun inside his head, his energy trembled, something took over him, and a silence invaded the place. Issei. I will die for you. The energy manifestation had changed, his head was lowered. When he raised his eyes, they were black like someone who lost everything. But Issei Sonic, the situation is serious, being manipulated by her. No, he doesn't have the power to oppose her, but why not do it with me, it would be easier, she controls me, and I stop. Greg S. Why the others fight with her? Well, we are here, it is impossible to concentrate, so that she possesses your mind, she will obviously attack the Issei that she currently considers weaker. Issei Sonic, TCH, this is a complication, I guess nothing ends quickly, much less a problem of this magnitude. Don't worry Drag, I already know what I'll do, leave everything to me. He would start running at high speed while he thought out loud. I have always known that to achieve something I will have to make sacrifices, but I am never willing to do them without truly knowing that the situation is insurmountable. As long as I have possibilities I will take advantage of it. At that moment Issei would also begin to move, possessed of mind and body by Rainer, his energy was uncontrolled, he was much stronger. There's coming about 6 seconds, I'll meet him. 1. This is the first time I will fight another me from another universe. 2. What is the feeling that runs through my veins? 3. Hate, frustration, resentment, worry, none of that. 4. This is the only opportunity that I will be given in life to be able to measure. 5. Our powers. 6. Let the battle between him and me begin. The large shock wave that will dispel the flames and concentrate the impact force upwards like a large flame, which would open the ground and distort space. And that would make the place light up. Chapter 24. Meaning. Shock. Bang. The view showed us the two Issei exchanging blows. Issei. Give up. Bang. A big blow was delivered to Issei's mouth. Issei. Spits blood. Ha. That's all you have. Issei Sonic, there is no more speed dash. At that moment the view on Issei Sonic would be lost, but later it would be seen again, showing him consecutively hitting Issei in such a way that he left no room to defend himself. Issei. Smiles, I got you. Then the tables turned, he had let him get hit to get closer, due to his speed, he had to calculate the turning point very well and attack in the right place, and so he used Rasaka to cut him off. Issei Sonic, TCH shit, I must rep. The paralysis effect has been activated. The bleeding effect has been activated. Issei. You ran out of room to run, little friend. Issei Sonic, a poison on his weapon. Bang. A huge blow was delivered to his belly so hard that a spit of blood shot out of his mouth. Issei Sonic, cough cough buck, this is how it feels to be hit by another self, wipes the blood. Issei. If you give up everything will end. Issei Sonic, you're right, but the question is everything will end for whom? Issei. She gives us a purpose, our purpose is to love her. Issei Sonic, if our purpose was to love her she would not have been killed. Issei. Be careful what you say about her. Issei Sonic, did you forget who you are? Bang. Issei. Since he moved so fast the paralysis must still be affecting him. TCH. Issei Sonic, I moved my body system so fast so that the effect will wear off extremely quickly, your poison won't work twice. Issei. I haven't forgotten anything, I must protect Rainer. Issei Sonic, you're being manipulated. Shock. The blow is delivered by Issei with great force, but Issei Sonic would not bother to dodge it, instead he would receive it by blocking the attack. Issei. Shut the hell up. Issei Sonic, this is you now, just someone without mind or reason. Issei. I consider myself someone sane. Issei Sonic, true, the crazy person considers himself sane, and the sane person, the crazy person considers him crazy. Smiles curious. Issei. This will end now. Issei Sonic, I'm sorry to tell you that you're wrong. Issei. What are you talking about? But his words were immediately interrupted by a blow that was thrown at great speed. He couldn't see Issei's sonic blow coming. Issei Sonic, this is the thing, I started training the sacred gear when I was little, when I discovered Drag. Issei. Hi this one pounces on him. Issei Sonic, I would receive this with a kick at high speed, sending him flying. I joined the Sega agency, where I had to learn to master my new powers. Issei. Cough cough gets up. Issei Sonic, I have had years of control and use of powers practically, you are not fully developed. Issei. What are you trying to say? Issei Sonic, you lack experience that is only achieved after hard work and fighting both demons and humans. Issei. Ha, all that is useless, I will show you Rainer's power, it is a sign of her love. Issei Sonic, because I had to be the protagonist of this world if I'm not even from here. Bragus, partner, enough of the jokes, look ahead. At that moment the energy begins to accumulate. Issei Sonic, what is that? Bragus, how the self of this universe fell into his hands. Rainer. Issei Sonic, his eyes are very closed now. Tch. Issei. No, I finally have my eyes wide open. Balance breaker. A huge explosion would then come out, destroying everything. The flames would burn brighter and brighter. What you see next is black armor. Issei Sonic, this balance breaker is not normal, it is some other form of the balance breaker. Bragus, not the same. Rainer must have planted her energy in him, the energies began to merge, changing the balance breaker. Issei Sonic, let's be honest, there are risks. Bragus, for him or for you? Issei Sonic, answer both just in case. Bragus, the sacred gear is connected to the user's life. If it is torn off they will die, but it is not the only way to make it kill you. If the sacred gear is destroyed without being taken away, both users die. Issei Sonic, damn, I don't like where this is going. Bragus, since Rainer contaminated the you of this universe, the sacred gear is also contaminated, but there is a rejection and resistance on the part of the two to Rainer's energy. However, they are not able to oppose them, they are like flies before a hand. Issei Sonic, what a great and precise metaphor. At least there is hope. Bragus, if they continue to oppose even though their resistance is useless, this will cause damage to both of them. Rainer's energy could kill them, therefore everything would end. Issei Sonic, well, I just have to stop it and it will end. Bragus, their issue is similar to a waking coma, resisting dying. You must find a way to wake them up. Issei Sonic, then here we go, let's g. But his words were interrupted. Issei had moved at a speed of 450 meters as superscript 2, and his fist had collided with Issei's face. Sonic. Issei. I told you, this will end badly for you. Issei would be thrown against several walls, considering that they were in the area created by the system, there was also fire covering the walls. Bragus, I forgot to tell you, there is an increase in explosive power due to Rainer's energy. It is possible that it follows your current speed. Issei Sonic, how I wish I had the Chaos Emeralds here. Issei. Perish Shadow Hunter. At that, a huge shadow would appear, it had no shape as such, it was a moldable mass that constantly changed. Issei Sonic, I must avoid that. He began to run to avoid that attack, but the shadow followed him quickly, he was closer, his hands and legs came out, it was something grotesque. Issei. You will be devoured. Issei Sonic, shit, that horrible thing is getting closer and closer, I don't want to know what will happen if it touches me, or if it catches me. Issei. Let's finish this quickly. Issei Sonic, I can't escape forever, so let's take a chance. This would begin to run at high speed, generating a sound wave. Consequently, it would head towards the creature that had appeared and collide with it, generating a large explosion. Issei. The more you resist, the more it will hurt. Issei Sonic, we learn from pain, don't we? Issei. Why don't you stop? Issei Sonic, you don't understand that you're a puppet. Bang. He had run at a speed of 500 meters as superscript 2 and had punched Issei in the face, but he had his armor corrupted, so he could not penetrate his defense. Issei. I am free and my desire is to protect her, a puppet cannot do that. He would grab his hand and put a strong fist into his stomach without letting go. Issei Sonic, spits blood. If I had the Chaos Emeralds I wouldn't be in this difficult situation. Issei. You're chattering so much, did the blow drive you crazy or what? Issei Sonic, while we speak, the universes are in danger, you don't understand, everything will end if you don't react, if we don't end her, everything will be lost, the others are in their nightmares, we need to help them. Issei. Shut up, I won't listen to your lies. Issei Sonic, I know deep down you resist her. Issei. It's not true. Issei Sonic, she tried to kill us, you must remember. At those words a memory would come to Issei's mind, a vision rather, it was not him, and at the same time it was an image of one of the versions of her being killed by her. Issei. Those are not my memories. Issei Sonic, of course they are, go deeper into everything she did, you must see the whole picture. Well, I didn't understand it well either until I saw it. Issei. Enough. Her head would receive more images at once. Issei Sonic, due to the multiverse fight that is taking place, the connection with ourselves from other universes is deeper, they are not your memories, they are theirs, but you know that in each universe, she never tried to love us. Issei. Shut up, enough, stop this. The information that she received at once was so much that her head hurt as if it were set on fire from the inside. She saw many memories of her, of hers, and of other universes. The night is my time, I am the beast, I will be a god slayer, Devil May Cry. Issei. Stop, let's go. Ghost of Sparta, it's all or nothing drag. You understand your position, of course that of an idiot who wants to prevent a wedding. What I've become, I am a ghoul, I am a prototype of a biological weapon, I am the one who wakes up. Balance breaker dark mode, you're my rival. Issei Sonic, deep down you know it's true you're fighting, maybe the person you love is her. Her hair is red like blood, no more red. Issei-san, thank you for saving me. Asia-me, I love you Issei. Issei, your mother would be proud. Buddy. Come on drag, the two of us together can always get ahead. A new evolution together. Issei. shut up now. This would throw Issei Sonic against the wall of the building, crossing it. Issei. Lies are all lies. Issei Sonic spits blood. Rainer's energy is strong, he resists, but it is of no use, we must end this. Issei Sonic, if he wasn't powered by Rainer's energy he wouldn't be so problematic today. In fact now his energy is more catastrophic, we must finish as soon as possible. Issei Sonic, since I wanted to save this for when I went against Rainer, I didn't think to use it, but it seems that it is no longer an option. We will use that. There is no turning back, yet we have not tested, practiced or perfected, not to mention that the probability of failure is 100%. Issei Sonic, and if we beat those odds. 60 seconds, only that you can maintain it. Issei Sonic, it's not much, but I am not going to demand anything looking at my current situation. Gets up. Issei. I would be walking in front of him, it's over. Issei Sonic, I can't allow any more delays. Issei. I see all or nothing I have. Issei Sonic, are you sure you'll see this through to the end? Issei. I won't give up if they arise. At that moment the army of shadows would come out, seeing Issei Sonic as a target to kill. Issei Sonic, then I won't turn back either. I am the one who wakes up. Issei. What are you thinking of doing? I am the dragon that longs for speed and values happiness. Issei. You should know that any resistance is useless. I move towards the truth of dreams, and I run towards eternal infinity. Issei. Kill him now. I'll show you all. The warm light at the end of the bowl. Igris. Raises his sword. Tank. About to take a swing. Iron. Moving his fist. Balance breaker mode. Dragon flash. At that moment a great wave will have passed through Issei's transformation, destroying the shadows of Igris, Tank and Iron. Issei. What are you planning to do with that form? The image showed Issei's new armor. Issei Sonic, let's end this. Issei. Hey. At that moment Issei's Sonic speed exceeded everything. He had appeared in front of Issei to hit him with everything. Issei Sonic, I'll show you the meaning of being a dragon. Issei. Shut up. High-speed crashes were seen. Shock waves from just touching the blows, a fight on another level. However Issei Sonic, his speed was increasing. 40 seconds before your transformation ends. Issei. What is this? I can't avoid his blows, he's going so fast. Issei Sonic, being a dragon means having the strength to protect yourself and what you love. 460 kilometers s superscript 2. 560 kilometers s superscript 2. Issei Sonic means keep going even if the world turns its back on you. His speed continued to increase. 678 kilometers s superscript 2. 789 kilometers s superscript 2. 834 kilometers s superscript 2. 1003 kilometers s superscript 2. 2492 kilometers s superscript 2. 4728 kilometers s superscript 2. 5800 kilometers s superscript 2. Issei Sonic, never be cruel, never be a coward and never stop loving breasts. Issei. Spits blood. What is this? It's not human, this speed is inhuman, I have to pull myself together. But contrary to your expectations, Issei Sonic speed increased more and more. Issei Sonic, more faster. 20 seconds before the transformation ends. 6927 kilometers s superscript 2. 7347 kilometers s superscript 2. 9347 kilometers s superscript 2. 13,589 kilometers s superscript 2. 24,389 kilometers s superscript 2. Issei. No, this is not true. Issei Sonic, don't lose sight of your goal. Hits his face. The blows at that speed were such that his corrupted armor was being destroyed to pieces. 10 seconds before the transformation ends. Issei. I'm not going to lose Shadow Shot. Issei Sonic, thank you for the fight. Keep in mind this, one will never always have victory, that's why we must work harder to obtain it. 3 seconds. Issei. Die. Issei Sonic, finally being a dragon. Chaos Shot. Images of all the girls at the occult club he's met come to mind. Issei Sonic, smiles means protecting your smiles, the smiles of those you love. The large explosion is generated by the collision of both attacks. Issei. Rainer is going to win. In 1 second. Issei Sonic, I don't think so. Her eyes would widen when she saw him and her fist came down towards her face at high speed. All that remaining power in one hit. In 0.1 seconds. After that he would fall at high speed to the ground. Issei. Issei Sonic, Drag. What were the results? Rainer's energy disappeared. We won. But your body is exhausted. Issei Sonic, that's good. This would fall to the ground. Issei Sonic. 10 minutes later. Issei Sonic, what happened? Issei. Don't worry, I gave you a health potion, you should be fine soon. Issei Sonic, health potion. Here you are. Issei. Thank you. Issei Sonic, it seems like you're better. Issei. Yes, I'm sorry for the problems and for hurting you. Issei Sonic, you were conscious when we were fighting. Issei. Let's say I listened to you but my body didn't respond. Issei Sonic, it must have been horrible to be controlled. Issei. I have a general idea of why you are here, but can you give me a more detailed idea? Issei Sonic, yes but it will be fast. A quick explanation. Issei. I see then the multiverse is in danger shit I'm going to have to pay that bet. Issei Sonic, you don't seem surprised. Issei. After what I've experienced, I honestly expect anything. Issei Sonic gets up I have to go, I don't know if that portal is safe now, she must have detected that you're no longer under her control. Issei. I'm going with you. Issei Sonic, are you sure about that? Issei. We can't let her destroy everything, plus I plan to make her pay for what she did to me. Issei Sonic, smile it will be good to have a travel companion. Issei. Smiles anyway. Issei Sonic, then let's go. Her gaze was directed towards the portal which was open. Issei. This will lead us to her. Issei Sonic, she will leave us closer. I don't feel her energy as strong as before. But without a doubt we must hurry, the others are waiting for us. Issei. Then come on, I need to go back for a tournament. Issei Sonic, by the way, tell me your story on the way. Issei. Smiles of course with pleasure. The two would enter through the portal, disappearing from the place. Arc 2. Leveling. Chapter 25. Preparations and conflicts. Arc 3 starts. The view showed us Issei coming out of the portal. Issei. It seems that it is over, the portals that connect the universes are no longer there, however I will have to fulfill the validity bet. Reg. Haha the world gives you some giant surprises. Issei. True very true. Reg. What are you going to do now? Issei. Well I have to go see Vali I need to know some things about the tournament. Reg. Will you go with the first one? Issei. I don't want to pay a visit to my mother first. 1 hour later, the view showed us Issei in the hospital where her mother was in her bed sleeping eternally. He was holding the recipe for the holy water of life. Reg. With that you can make the cure. Holy water of life. It can cure any disease. It only works when the entire bottle is consumed. Issei. I would be happy to see my mother again, but I still need pieces. I was able to obtain a fragment of the world tree for defeating Vulcan and another for defeating Metis mineral water of the resonant forest. Reg. Even if you want to go for the last one, it would be going to die with your level. Issei. Yes. I need to get stronger and increase the strength of my army. Reg. Because something is certain if a piece is missing. Issei. Can only be on the upper floors possibly the final boss. Reg. For now let's calm our minds and think one thing at a time. Issei. Right wait for me mother, you'll wake up again and I'll end this farce. At that moment the phone rings, when you see it you could see that it was Vali calling. Issei. Hello Vali. Vali. Issei. Issei. Yes, okay, what's happening? Vali. I will tell you when we meet, it is better this way, but I have to tell you that there is a problem. Issei. Okay. He would hang up the phone with a serious face. Reg. I have a bad feeling. Issei. I'm going to see it too. As time passed, they would leave on their way to Vali's house. Upon arriving they would find the place empty, and only Vali was there. There were signs of battle in his house that was destroyed. Issei. But what the hell happened? Vali. A fight don't you see? Issei. Okay what the hell? Because a fight happened at your house. Vali. They tried to kill me, it's not uncommon. Issei. I believe that, but who would do something like that? Vali. I have candidates, it's a long story, summarizing it briefly, people appeared in my house wearing black clothes, they cast magic, and I killed them. Issei. You didn't leave anyone alive for interrogation. Vali. At first I wanted to do it, but they were ready to die. Look at this opens his hand it was in the mouth of one of them. You could see a pill in his hand. Issei. Poison pill. Vali. Very lethal, whoever is prepared to die. Issei. How is your family? Vali. My sister and mother were not at home fortunately, but whoever did it must want me not to participate in the tournament. Issei. And you came to the conclusion why? Vali. I heard one of the attackers say it, honestly the murderers always think they can kill anyone and talk out loud, saying why you are going to die. Issei. A bad move for them. Vali. True. Issei. In a way it is a relief that you are so strong, on the other hand you know that if they attack you, they will do it again. Vali. The tournament will start soon once it's done they won't be able to do anything I'll talk to you to give you the latest information. Issei. Go ahead. Vali. One more country will join us, in this case representative of Latin America. Issei. I thought the positions were decided. Vali. Because not many countries participate, they made exceptions, so tomorrow there will be a meeting, all the participants will be there, you and I will meet with our opponents. Issei. This matter seems abnormal to me, it's strange about Latin America, since they never participate in this type of things. Vali. You didn't know, in Latin America there are countries where S-class hunters are beginning to emerge. They have rare abilities and you have to be careful. Issei. Things get complicated. Vali. With the bet you made on Riser, things are not going in your favor at all. Issei. By the way I'll have to fulfill your lost bet. Vali. Which bet we don't? Issei. Vali. Is it real? Issei. Yes. Vali. Is there latent danger? Issei. No, not anymore. Vali. Well we will take this to the grave. Issei. Okay, the less you know the better. Ollie. For now, don't go near the academy. Issei. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Ollie. Leaving that aside, we have to be careful. Issei. There are still days until the tournament, right? Ollie. Things have changed as I told you, and possibly this is the key point. Issei. What a key point. Ollie. My murder is due to my power as the target will try to kill me to reduce competition. Seeing the extremes they have reached, I have two theories. Issei. What are they? Ollie. A country or government is trying to kill me to guarantee victory. Issei. The inter-academy tournament is worth the risk. Ollie. Yes, this is something important that I did not tell you and I have not mentioned. Remember that in normal schools, there are soccer competitions and things like that. Issei. Yes. Ollie. Well, the income that is transferred is according to your achievements. Issei. Are you talking about? Ollie. Now imagine the funding money for a hunter academy that wins the tournament. Issei. The zeros on that check are huge. Ollie. True, there can also be bets. This event is treated as a sport, so be careful. Issei. Okay, in volley I will go to a rank revaluation. I need to enter stronger dungeons in the future. Ollie. I see I have to settle some matters. Be careful, revaluations are always hunting for guilds that want to recruit. Issei. Wait. Issei. There were two theories, which one is the second? Ollie. Someone is doing this for fun and it's part of a bigger plan. Issei. Seriously, you don't know who attacked you? Volley. See you. Ollie. By the way, don't say anything about this to anyone. I haven't told Azazel, only you. Don't worry, I have a plan. Issei. Yes. Volley would retreat silently and Issei would the same. Volley's face looked dark and gloomy. Elsewhere. Issei. How's Brigade Guild? Bicabial. It was very hasty. Rizavam. Azazel has been on guard since the last time. Maybe we are one of the strongest guilds here, but you know that if they investigate and find me I will be in trouble. Rizavam. Kakabiel, don't worry anyway, you can take refuge with us and nothing will happen. Japan won't be able to do anything. All the heads of the guild approve the plan. Bicabiel. All of them? Rizavam. More specifically, the one who proposed the plan is our genius strategist. You flatter me by saying that coming from a demon king. Rizavam. Who is the real demon? All for one. All for one. I just thought it was necessary to stir up the competition a little. Disrupt the order and people will start to get nervous. Nerves impair the ability to think clearly. Bicabiel. So it was this human with that annoying power, but he is at my level. However, in terms of strategy he is above. If it is you, you surely have something clear. Rizavam. Don't worry, everyone has their reasons. All for one. Our goal is to make sure the United States wins. By doing so the funds will mostly go to our country. Greater funds, greater profits and in turn more power to us, one of its main guilds. Because in this world money is power. Bicabiel. Even so you made the plan, but the one who decided to attack the target was you, right? Rizavam. If he tells Azazel I'll be screwed. Rizavam. Correct. A fat white man will attract the big fish, but Volley won't say anything to Azazel. Bicabiel. But this plan doesn't work if Volley doesn't say anything. All for one. The mind has always been characterized by something. When an event happens to a person, he will always go and tell it. Whether good or bad, each person's impulse will tell them that they should tell it. Bicabiel. Then we have problems since he hasn't told anyone. All for one. Because the mind is always so closed. Bicabiel. TCH. Rizavam. You are right, if there has been no commotion, you should have told someone more trustworthy, a friend perhaps, but it is better this way. Let's see how much he can withstand. We will send a bigger attack next time. He may be powerful, but even the strongest god falls against the largest numbers. All for one. By the way, Latin America will participate. Rizavam. If those third worldists think they are capable of beating us, they won't even reach bronze. All for one. They remembered the name of the guild. Bicabiel was. All for one. Haha. Rizavam. Something happened. All for one. Forgive me, I thought of my little brother. Smiles. With Issei. We were back in Japan. Issei was arriving to measure his level. Assistant manager. Send him to reevaluate his rank. Worker. Yes. This man would pick up the phone. Assistant manager. Mr. Beak, the hunter you are talking about is here to apply the rank of him. The hunter Hyodo Issei came. Beak. I'll be right away. Assistant manager. I don't understand why so much fuss. Worker. Over here. Issei. Yes. He would sit and wait for his reevaluation. Issei. Millimeters. Nothing has changed. People nervous as always. Greg. Why is this so important for humans? Issei. Rank determines your potential. If you have a low rank, maybe you are stronger than an average human, but it does not change the fact that it could determine your life and future. Many people pray to be higher rank and not E. Greg. I believe that every being contributes. Issei. We are stronger than average humans, but the E rank is trash. Everyone considers us that way. You have not seen it. If you are an E rank, you have difficulty putting food on the table. That is the worst of all. Greg. Certainly. What do you think your rank is now? Issei. I haven't thought about it. I don't think I'm at the level of a professional S who has been doing this all his life. I'm sure of it. I think I've barely touched the surface of my own power, including you. Greg. However, if we talk about entering S rank, Issei. Smiles. Worker. Next, it is not the E rank Issei hunter, because E ranks always come to the reevaluation. Issei. Another thing made by the Demon King Ajuka's companies. Greg. Come on mate. Worker. Put your hand on the black glass. Issei. Okay. At that moment the golden color takes over the glass. Worker. This has never happened, it's a mistake. Assistant manager. Is something happening? Worker. If the machine says error, look. Assistant manager. How long have you worked here? Worker. 6 months. Assistant manager. 6 months, you're right, it's not surprising this hasn't happened for 2 years. Bring Cheek here immediately. Worker. Assistant manager. Go quickly, I didn't understand its quality either, that's why I don't get a promotion. Worker. Why, what's happening? Assistant manager. It's not a mistake, it's that we are not able to measure its power. This human man, he is the 10th human Japanese. S rank. Elsewhere. Boss Jin Chul is true about the hunter Huang Dong-su of the Scavenger Guild, really not connected to the recent Red Portal incident. Chul. Yes, the hunter Huang Dong-su is not the assistant despite suspicion. Then you must know the identity of the assistant. Chul. I didn't stay at the scene so I can't give exact details. If I were to suspect someone, no, I can't assume anything after the previous conclusion. You don't open your mouth until you confirm it's true, just like always. Anyway, I'm more curious about the discovery of ants with wings. Chul. I'm sure we only discovered a dead corpse anyway, surely the guilds and families will be called. I understand the Hunters Guild will cooperate fully. Chul. Understood. By the way, Building B is very noisy. Chul. Someone must be making a fuss about his rank, I'll go see. No. I will go personally, I am also curious. Chul. He felt something. Because of the gentle impression of him I almost forgot what kind of man he is. Let's go together. Worker. Because his power is immeasurable we need to ask permission from Beelzebub companies. Issei. How long will it take? Worker. A few weeks. Issei. Okay, I'll wait, I guess I'll train differently, the tournament will be earlier. Civil. God, his power is immeasurable. Civilian 2, what rank did you obtain? Civilian. Hey look. Issei. Dreg, you're sorry. Dreg. If someone strong approaches. Civilian. What the leader of the Hunters Guild known as the Ultimate Soldier does here. Joy Jong-in. Elsewhere. Columbia. Ajuka. I never thought I would come here in my free time. We appreciate your visit. Ajuka. Don't worry, I'm on good terms also in this country, I always kept that secret. All Might. All Might. Seeing an old acquaintance is refreshing. Ajuka. The skill of hunters has history, but yours dates back more to the hunters helping the people of this country in the shadows. All Might. I appreciate that you have kept the secret and disguised this power as an ability. Ajuka. It's nothing, that power originated a long time ago through experiments. All Might. Yes, now disguised as a hunter ability it's easier. Ajuka. I didn't discuss this with you when you decided to create your guild, but because it's called Hero. All Might. Because many here want to be heroes and my experience helps them. Ajuka. Helping even when you are no longer its bearer, you were truly a great hero in the shadows. All Might. Won't you have any problems helping us? Ajuka. This matter is not mine at all, but winning is up to you, I will only provide you with the items. All Might. So you want to see it. Ajuka. I didn't come alone on vacation. All Might. Follow me. Ajuka. By the way, the Plus Ultra slogan is seriously a bit too animated. All Might. Haha, they decided it. Ajuka. How long have you been a carrier? All Might. He has been training for a year since then. Ajuka. Is he currently? All Might. Yes, he has not rested even though the others have done so. Ajuka. Power as he carries it. All Might. Controls it but not completely, however we discover peculiarities. These would arrive at the training room. Ajuka. Stops, it's him. All Might. Yes. Ajuka. Smiles the ninth he. All Might, you chose someone with a good look in his eyes. TCH. I'm not fast enough. Ajuka. So that's your heir. Izuku Midoriya. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.